Hello everybody, welcome back to Ozzie's Oddities. Today I'm going to show you my two potato diggers that I use here at Function Junction. We plant potatoes every year, and every year I try to figure out a better way to dig them. And today I'm going to show you, I'm going to get them out of the shed. This is step one of digging the potatoes, and today I'm going to show you my two potato diggers. One's a manual and one's another manual one. Anyway, I'll get it out, we'll take a look. Heavy door. Okay, here's potato digger number one. This is the first potato digger I ever used. Well, it's not the first one, but it's the one I got last. It also works good for taking off shingles, but it's a lot of work. Anyway, this is the hard one. I'll show you another one. There it is, my genuine John Deere one-horse potato digger. I purchased this a couple of years ago, finally slobbered some paint on it, got it all fixed up, tried it out last year. This year I want to show you how I did it. It's got a spade down there that goes and digs the potatoes out, and it's got a flipper down here that shakes the dirt off the potatoes. It's got a wheel down below that makes it go up and down as you go along. It's got a roller here that shoots the weeds off to the side or the vines. It's got the two wheels. I have to walk behind it. I don't have a horse, unfortunately. Probably a good thing. But anyway, we're going to pull it with an R Moline. Okay everybody, this is that iron horse I was telling you about that's going to pull my potato digger. We're going to attempt to dig some potatoes today. We're going to use this tractor. It's been sitting here for who knows how long, but it's a 1949 model RTU Minneapolis Moline tractor. The starter doesn't work. I smelt the gas in that tank and it almost knocked me out. I had to drain that out and I killed some weeds with that. But I got good gas in it. I put some water in the radiator and it's holding water. Tires are good. I'm really glad about that. And now I'm going to attempt to start it. So I'm going to turn the gas on. I'll do it on the other side, I guess. It's out of gear, the clutch is back. Ignition. We're killing some choke. Well, we know the starter doesn't work. Let's hope the crank does. No such luck, come on.
put it right there.
So I got this potato digger, and there was a piece of rust. I painted it up, got it all running and adjusted, and it wasn't in bad shape, really. It just needed a good cleaning. But it's for a one horse. It's a one horse potato digger, but I don't have a horse, so I got my wife up there on the tractor today, and she's going to be doing the mechanics of the running the 48R.
So if he's an Ozzie, I'm an Harriet.
Ozzie and Harry, okay.
How do you get roped into these things?
I like to eat too.
She didn't read the fine print on the marriage license. That's where she went wrong. We have a lot of fun. We raise about 5 100-foot rows of potatoes, and we raise Kennebec and russet potatoes, yeah, for baking. And the ground has to be fairly dry, or this thing gets mudded up on the rack, and the potatoes, it doesn't do anything. It just gets to be a big mess. But the weather's been really nice. It's a beautiful day, and I think it's going to work today for us, so we should give it a try. Are you ready for this? Whoa, I heard something. To transport this thing. It's heavy. And we're in the ground. It isn't tripping up and down because the ground is so soft. That's good. Look at all the potatoes in back. Okay. All you gotta do is pick up the potatoes. These are the Kennebecs. I'll get some pails. That's a russet. I don't know who got in there. I got the tails right there. Potatoes, my neighbor said, I've got a deal for you for picking up potatoes. It belonged to his grandfather, and he died at 88 years old about 10 years ago now. That was my neighbor, and his grandfather, it was hanging in the shed in the home farm, and he said, you should have this for picking up potatoes. Anyway, this is a genuine potato picker upper, so you don't have to bend down so far. So what we do is we go along the row and we pick up the potatoes. Doesn't matter how big they are. Look at that. That's how it works. Of course, the quality control person doesn't like it because it doesn't take all the dirt off the potato. But it sure saves the back. Oh, look at that big one. I can't get them when they're in a pile. It's nothing but a big tweezer, but it's a piece of history.
We like history, right?
Yeah. It's a mini-sized potato. How about that? Every year we raise these potatoes. We pick them up. I plant them with a planter, mechanical planter. We hill them. We cultivate them all summer long. Time to dig them. We dig them like this. We put them in pails and put them in the pole shed to dry. Then, before frost, we take them in the basement, carry them all down in the basement. Of course, it's really nice to have these nice potatoes all winter round. They're all organic, there's no chemicals. So, and we carry them in the basement. Eat them all winter long, and still, in fact, we still got potatoes from last year down there we're using. And now we're using new potatoes. But anyway, then all of those that are left over in the potato bin in the basement, we have to carry out again, and then we dump them. We give potatoes to our friends just to get rid of them. We do get some pretty good potatoes though. Last year we had 900 pounds of potatoes. And every year is different. This year started out with a drought. And I didn't like that because if you get changes, like you get a drought and then you get rain, sometimes you get a lot of hollow spots in the potatoes, and that isn't good. Nobody likes a hollow potato. And then if you get too much moisture, you got to have good drainage for these things. If you get too much moisture, then you get a lot of rotten potatoes. We have two patches. This one's the high patch, and this is pretty dry. We don't seldom get rotten potatoes here. But on the low patch, less drainage way down the other garden. That area we get some rotten potatoes, and that's not good. About 10 years ago we had potatoes back here, and when I dug them, I couldn't walk behind the digger. I was tripping over the potatoes. They were big, and a lot of them. But we haven't had that in years.
Tell them we only had the 5 potatoes?
Huh?
One season you bought a bag?
Yeah, one year we bought a bag of potatoes. We've been married for 40 years, and we bought one bag of potatoes in 40 years, so I guess we do pretty good. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise, we'll get enough to eat. Yeah, we bought an air fryer, so French fries aren't so good for you because they're made with all that oil. So we bought an air fryer, and man, first we got our son and daughter-in-law got us one for Christmas, and man, did we eat French fries. Air fry French fries. I like them. But then I like baked potatoes. I like potato salad. I like fried potatoes. I like boiled potatoes. Shoot, I just like potatoes. I grew up with them. I guess you're always going to like them. Yeah, western Minnesota has had a lot of drought. Not too far from us it was dry, really dry. We've had really good. It started out kind of dry, but then we got rain, so everything turned out good. You really don't find too many this way. I don't know if it's all liquid or not. We got a couple planters, I got hillers, we got diggers.
I did the worst thing. You paid for your college education.
We sure have fun though. Well, there's another roll of potatoes. It's stuck. We got about 300 pounds out of that 100-foot row. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Good yield. Kennebec potatoes. Started out very dry. Later on, we got some rain. Had a pretty good yield. I'm real happy. We got about 3 more rows to dig, so we got a few more to pick up. If I can keep my horse going pulling this thing, why, we'll get her done. The potato digger worked good. it didn't flop like it should have because the ground underneath was too soft and it wouldn't pull the, it has to throw that weight up. For one thing, I hilled these potatoes very high, and when I do that, the digger has so much weight on it, on there, that the wheel doesn't want to spin underneath to make the thing, but they still fall through, so I mean, they puts them out to the side, they float, so it's fine. There's no problem. We got 6 pails, 6 5-gallon pails full of potatoes. Close to 300 pounds, 200 pounds, 250 pounds maybe, something like that. Who knows till you weigh them, but it's a good yield for what we did today. That's all we're going to do today. We got about that much left to dig yet. About 3 more rows, and we got 2 dug here. So that's all we've got for today. We got them in the shed. They're going to dry here a while, let the skin harden up, and then we'll take them in the basement, but we'll get some more dug. But thanks for being with us at Ozzie's Oddities. We'll see you next time. Thank you.